Good evening to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another drop list video, the series where I cover all the items that are releasing in a specific week for various different streetwear brands. And in today's video, I'm going to be covering everything dropping in week 9 of Supreme's Fall Winter 2022 collection. Welcome back, guys. Yes, it's that time of the week again, time to cover the latest weekly drop of Supreme's latest season, which is of course week 9 of their fall winter 2022 season. Now we know what we're going to be getting in this week, well, at least some of it anyway. We've covered the collaboration that is going to be releasing in week 9, and that of course is the Dickies collaboration, which I mean, I felt overall I had favorable things to say about it, but it wasn't exactly a collaboration that blew my mind and I was like, yo, those pieces are insane. But they were easy, versatile, definitely something anyone could wear. But yeah, we're getting that on top of obviously some seasonal pieces this week, which some of you guys out there have expressed you're very, very keen on. I know that Sneaker Humanoid was in the comments letting me know that the satin applique pieces are the pieces to go for this week. And I mean, just looking at the Supreme community page, it seems to be the pieces that you guys are definitely keen on. But of course, we will cover the entire week. I'll give you my thoughts and opinions on each of the pieces and the week as a whole. And of course, we'll cover those release details as well. Now, how we're going to cover all that is, like every other week, by using a Supreme community page. We'll head on over there now, and we'll start covering the release details for week 9. So here we are at the Supreme community page that we're going to be using today, guys. It'll be linked down in that description section below if you want to vote on the items yourselves. We'll cover the release details quite quickly, and then we'll dive into the individual sections to cover what we're going to be getting this week. So, the release details. All the items releasing in week 9 are going to be releasing on the 27th of October 2022. They will have an online release 11 AM Eastern Standard Time in the US, 4 PM British Standard Time for the UK, and 5 PM Central European Standard Time for the EU. Now, they always don't mention it, but 2 days later, on the 29th, Japan is going to be getting this release, 11 AM Japanese Standard Time, in-store and online. So there's the release details for all the different regions there, guys. If you have any further questions, queries about where and when it's dropping, comment section below, let me know what's troubling you and I'll try and help you out the best I can there. But now that we have covered the release details for week 9, we gotta get into the pieces. So let's check out the first section for week 9, which is gonna be the hats. Damn, there's quite a few of releasing this week. Kick it off with, we got the Nothing But beanie, little logo on top of the beanie, nothing on, I guess the ribbed section of it, 38 bucks. It's gonna be a downvote for me on that one. We've got the Supreme Dickies corduroy mesh back 5 panel. I actually am surprised that this is so 50-50. I thought it would have been more favorable, but people aren't really feeling it. I actually thought these were totally fine. I didn't mind these in most of the colors. I'll give it a thumbs up. Next, we've got the rose beanie, roses all over the top of the beanie, little pom-pom, and Supreme written across the ribbing there. It's not something that I would wear, but it's pretty versatile. You know, I could see a lot of people rocking that. It's an alright piece. I'll give it a thumbs up, but I like my beanies a bit more low-key. Next, we've got the Supreme Dickies beanie. Big Dickies logo on the front, little Supreme cursive on the back. It's alright, 38 bucks. Can't complain about that. Gotta give that one a thumbs up. Next, we got the woven pattern boonie. I like the pattern on it. I just don't think the pattern works too well on a boonie. And it is 70 bucks for a pattern that looks cool, but not on a boonie. I think I'm just gonna give this one a downvote, not because the pattern's bad or anything like that. I don't know. I just think it looks a little bit odd on a boonie. Doesn't fit that silhouette too well. But moving on to our final hat this week, the woven pattern camp cap. I actually think it works quite well here. I think it looks quite nice on this camp cap here. I like it in both colors, but I think I like the faded, lighter colored one more. I could see this going well with some nice denim, you know. Yeah, I like this one. This is a nice camp cap. It's gonna get a thumbs up for me. But yeah, that is all the hats releasing in week 9, guys. We'll now move into one of my favorite sections, the jackets. And moving into the jackets, guys, we've only got 2 this week. Quite a small amount there. Yeah, I was kind of hoping for more for week 9, but no. We've got the reversible featherweight down puffer jacket at 400 USD. I honestly think just like the single colored ones are more preferable for me, just because they're more versatile. The all over print one, it's a little bit too loud for me on a puffer jacket. I wouldn't mind it on something like a denim jacket or something like that, but a puffer, yeah, I think I'd just stick with the normal colors for that one there. It's a nice little piece. I just don't wear puffer jackets a lot. I don't even have one in my wardrobe, so I think I might just give it a downvote for me, just because, yeah, I couldn't see myself wearing that one a lot. Next, we've got the Supreme Dickies corduroy work jacket. This comes in 4 colors, black, blue, brown, and white. And as the white one showcases at the end, it doesn't have a huge logo slapped on the back of it, which is quite a surprise for Supreme. 168 US dollars. It's a little bit pricey, but we expected it to just be an extra couple bucks on top of a normal retail for a Dickies quilted jacket. Look, all the colors are fine with me. I think I'd go the black or the white one, just because it's the most versatile with my wardrobe. The blue one I don't mind as well. The brown would be my least favorite, not because the brown is a bad color, but just because I don't have a lot of things that go with brown in my wardrobe. But I would still wear the brown. Absolutely. Would still wear the brown if, like, you know, if I saw one for like 100 USD, brown, extra large, like, I'd pick it up. Absolutely. But yeah, if I had to, you know, preference it, it'd probably be black, white, brown, and then, black, white, blue, then brown. But yeah, awesome little piece there. Nothing too crazy about it. We covered it in extensive detail in the Streetwear Talk video talking about the collab. But yeah, that is all the jackets releasing in this week, guys. So let's check out the accessories. Okay, only 3 of them this week, and one of them we actually don't know what it's going to look like. Just give it a thumbs up anyway. I mean, that could come back and bite me. It could be a really wacky magazine, but anyway, we've got 2 that we know are going to release. We've got the slide keychain, so it's a little keychain you can pop open and slide the letters in and out, so you could, you know, misspell the Supreme, or you can remove the SU and just have Preem there if you want. You can make the R backwards, you know, do all those crazy things for 24 bucks. I mean, it's fun. It's playful. I'll give it a thumbs up on that one. Next, we've got the Supreme, is it Seiko alarm clock? Fun, very traditional looking alarm clock there. Supreme box logo underneath the dial. Little coin next to it for some reason. Yeah, I mean, I like it because it's a very traditional looking one. It's 54 bucks. It's a fun collaborative one. Why not, right? Give it a thumbs up. Even though I quite literally just use my phone for alarms these days. Like, I don't know. Does anyone out there still use physical clocks? I suppose if you spend a little bit of money on like a clock that you like the design of, I could understand you using it. Or maybe you just, you know, you're a bit old school. But yeah, I literally just use my phone for all that stuff these days. But yeah, that is the accessories releasing in week 9. Let's move into another one of my favorite sections, which is the sweatshirts. Okay, so we've got the Skulls zip-up hooded sweatshirt with a Skulls graphic that travels all the way up the arms, across the shoulders, over the hood, and down the back, with a tonal Supreme logo by the looks of it across the back there. There's a lot going on with it. Again, I kind of feel like this design would really benefit on some washed out denim or something like that. A zip-up hoodie, I'm kind of on the fence about. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll just put it as a downvote. I couldn't see myself rocking something like this regularly, but yeah, grab this design and apply it to something else like a denim jacket or something with washed out denim. Maybe. I'd have to visualize it and have a look, but not for me on that one. Next, we've got the satin applique hooded sweatshirt. Applique logo. Satin applique logo. Sorry, I should be more specific. On some very solid color options. I wish Supreme released more hoodies with their logo on these solid color options, because a lot of the time they pick some absolutely awful colors to pick from. You guys seem to be really keen on it, so does the rest of the Supreme community. 1,606 upvotes, 184. Am I just going to be that guy that adds to the downvotes? I mean, look, I don't think it's a horrible piece. It's just got a massive, massive logo on the back of it, and it's, yeah, just not something I could see myself wearing these days. I like my Supreme hoodies with logos on it to be quite small, mainly like chest-centered ones. Like, I love a little, you know, like a Supreme logo, Supreme Classic logo in the center of a hoodie, and that's it. Nice black hoodie, white logo on the chest or something, just something easy like that. The big logos, that's where you kind of lose me. But I know a lot of you guys are keen on this piece, but I'm gonna have to leave it as a downvote on that one. I just couldn't see myself rocking something like that. But yeah, those are the only sweatshirts releasing this week. So we'll move on to the next section, the pants. We've got quite a few collaborative ones releasing this week. We have the Supreme Dickies corduroy overalls. I was a fan of these. I thought these were, you know, they were good. I think that I really like the look of wearing this with the matching jacket, maybe a monotone outfit, you know, black on black on black. But yeah, I think that's a cool look. Even just by itself, it's a cool look. I'm going to give it a thumbs up. Supreme doesn't do a lot of overalls. They definitely need to get around it more. Next, we've got the Supreme Dickies double knee corduroy work pants. It's quite a small double knee section, but it is double paneled there. Comes in the same colors as the overalls and the jackets. These are fine. These are fine. You know, it's a great little collab. I'll give it a thumbs up on that one. Next, we got the satin applique sweatpants, which again, you guys are really feeling. I feel really left out because I'm just like, I just have very simple sweatpants, you know, just like single colored. It's like some Champion ones. Like, they're not even something crazy. I'm just not a big sweatpant guy. Like, I love my denim. I love my my suit pants and stuff. But yeah, just like sweatpants, it doesn't work with a lot in my wardrobe these days. I mainly wear sweatpants to just chill out and home, you know, for some lounge wear. So I'm gonna have to give it as a downvote. I just don't think I'd spend that money on some sweatpants. There are other things I'd be more interested in. But yeah, that is the Supreme pants for week 9. Got 2 more sections left to cover. I'm gonna place some bets on that the top slash sweaters is just the it's just the all over print thermal waffle thermal thingy-mabobby from the Dickies collab. But maybe they'll surprise us. Maybe there'll be more. Let's check it out and see if that's the case or not. Of course, the knit sweater counts because it's, you know, it's not a crew neck, it's a knit. Yeah. But also, quite surprisingly, there's the Inertia short sleeve top, which a lot of you guys are feeling as well. Yeah, so we got the Supreme Dickies thermal. I wasn't a fan of this. I'm definitely agreeing with the Supreme community on this one. Nah. We got the Supreme Dickies sweater. I didn't think as overly positive about this piece. I was like, yeah, it's okay. Quite big logos on it. Not hugely swayed by it. It's almost as expensive as the jacket, and I would be more interested in picking up the jacket over this. But there's more upvotes on this than the jacket from memory, 414. I don't mind it in the black or the white, but yeah, in all honesty, if I had an opportunity to go for either or, I'd go for the jacket over the knit sweater. But yeah, you guys disagree. So yeah, I mean, yeah, because I don't mind it, I'll give it a thumbs up on that one. Next, we got the Inertia short sleeve top. Logo across the chest there, traveling down the short sleeve arms there. Again, big logos. I'd love a tee with just like a small logo. I'm a small logo guy. Big logos, it's a bit too much for me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give it a downvote on that one. I'm just, yeah, either basic tees, small graphics, small logos, big stuff. That's where you kind of lose me. But yeah, that's it. That is all the top slash sweaters. We have one final section left, which is the collared shirts. Let's check it out and see what we're going to be getting. And we're getting the studded work shirt with an interesting, like, all over marble kind of pattern to it. I mean, it's okay, but it's 138 bucks. Like, if this was like half the price, I'd be more interested. But there are other better work shirts out there. It's, you know, like, it's okay, but it's not that okay for the price. I mean, obviously 84 people disagree and think it's cool, but yeah, I'm gonna give it a downvote. Unless it's like quite cheap, I couldn't see myself paying any interest to it. I'd wear it as like an overshirt as well if I was to actually pick up something like this. But yeah, that is it, guys. That is all of week 9 covered. Favorite pieces this week, I'd have to say I'm a fan of the woven pattern camp cap. I like the Dickies stuff. The Dickies stuff is great. That's really about it for week 9 for me. Really. Not too much of the seasonal stuff was really speaking to me this week. Mainly because it was like silhouettes that I don't wear, graphics that are just a bit too big for me, you know, those type of things. It wasn't anything too crazy that I was just like, oh, that's, you know, a bit, but yeah, it was more so just the graphics were just a bit too big for me. But yeah, well, each to your own. You know, a lot of you guys obviously expressed you're interested in some of the seasonal pieces this week. I'd love to hear what you're interested in picking up. What are you guys feeling from week 9? What do you like? What don't you like? Let me know down in that comment section below. Well, guys, that's everything really to cover about week 9. We covered the release details. It's dropping on the 27th or the 29th if you live in Japan. 11 AM Eastern Standard Time for the US, 4 PM British Standard Time for the UK, and 5 PM Central European Standard Time for the rest of the EU. We covered all the individual pieces, both collaborative and seasonal, and we covered my thoughts and opinions on it. Now I want to have that awesome conversation with you guys in the comment section below on what you're picking up. What are you feeling? What are you grabbing? I know, obviously, some of you are keen on the satin stuff. Some of you are keen on the dickies stuff. Would love to hear what you're going to be grabbing from week 9 down in that comment section below. Of course, if you guys want to keep covering upcoming Supreme weeks, collabs, and drops, you've just got to give me the 3 indicators I always ask you for, which is a like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and the best indicator of them all, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Now, we've only got a couple more days left before the end of the month. We're trying to hit the subscriber milestone of 3,480. We are like 3 subs off. Very, very close to it. Can we do it? I believe in you guys. I think, you ask a couple mates, they ask a couple mates. I feel like we can hit 3,480 before the end of the month. Hopefully, with your guys' continuous support, I think we can do it. But that's everything I gotta say about the week 9 drop of Supreme's Fall Winter 2022 collection, guys. I wish you the best of luck. If you're going for anything from this week, I hope you managed to pick it up in the size and color you are after. But until the next Supreme video, until the next Streetwear Talk video, until the next drop list video in general, guys, I'll catch you later.